What up, YouTube? Broke Farm back for another video on this beautiful day, y'all. And this is the live that I want everybody to see. If you are a beginner gardener, you want to know how to garden. You want to know how to get in these get in the dirt. Just shout out to Stacy. Just get in the dirt. If you want to get in the dirt and grow your own food, which is a beautiful thing, you got to start from somewhere. And Miss T with the T is a beginner gardener. So we all are gonna help him.
What a lawn that looks like this.
That's my ass. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm not skipping my ass. That's on my cell phone. But she is a beginner gardener among all the other great things she do. So we're gonna help her in this gardening community like we help everybody who want to learn. So I like to start all live with a little inspirational word, something I picked up throughout the week. It might help you through your week. Okay. Grind is free. I'm gonna say it slow. Grind is free.
Yes, sir.
Stop talking about what you ain't got if you ain't got no grind game. That grind game is there for the taking. I don't care what you got going on. Grind is there.
I like that one.
That's all I gotta say. Now, Miss T, before I start welcoming in these beautiful people into the chat, tell the people who you are. Who are you? Who is Miss T with the T?
Hey, everybody. I'm Miss T with the T. I do the coffee and conversations every morning, Monday through Friday. I do clothing hauls, lingerie hauls.
What time? What time you go live in the morning?
9 a.m. Well, sorry, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Ish. Okay. Sometimes I'll be on that CP time, but yeah, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, I'm just now starting my second round of attempting the garden. And yes, I am super excited. I love this because I have so many questions. And what a better place than here to get some answers.
Now, Miss T, I think I've aligned myself with some of the greatest gardeners on the planet, not just on YouTube, but on the planet. And they reside, I think to your left in the chat box. Now we're gonna answer your questions, and we're gonna talk about a couple of beginner gardeners things. And I look back to when I first started gardening, the stuff I was doing wrong. And look, I took none of my videos out, so you can go back and look at when I my very first tray of seedlings. I videotaped it. So look, we all had a starting place, but ain't nowhere to go but up. Now I'm gonna holler at a couple of these people in the chat. If you see somebody holler at the people.
All right.
We got B&C Gardening Experiments, Homestead, and they baking over there. Love your garden break. Fun fact, I stole that off the internet. That's not me watering on that. I stole it. Don't tell nobody. In the building. What's up? Glad to have you. Patty's. Wait, let me click on Patty's Southern Kitchen and more in the building. And I think Miss Patty came over from Miss T's channel. We're glad to have you over here, Patty. We do things too. Cassandra South Food and Garden in the building. Hey, Burke Farmer, Miss T with the T and chat. My bad, I've been drinking.
He's so honest.
My bad. Ultimate Acre, long time no see, but you back in the building. Glad to have you in here. Say, grand afternoon, King. Oh, hashtag King. Hey, you got Broke Farmer, okay? But I've been knighted. Ain't that knighted when you're king? Okay, maybe not. At Broke Farmer, everyone in the chat, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling wonderful. Miss T, how you feeling?
I'm feeling excited. I'm happy to be here. Like I said, I have so many questions, and I'm ready. I am so ready.
And one of these people that gonna help you, I know for sure, is G Mama Groves.
Love
in
her
the
channel.
Building. Says hello, Broke Farmer, and you got to understand, G Mama, Broke Farmer and internet cousins. I feel like that's how she say it. Cousins. Zone 6A is in the building. No G. Grace Guys in the building said, "Hi, broke farmer Miss T with the T. Don't leave off with the T." Make sure we got our guy Odin Homestead in the building. Hey, broke farmer Miss T with the T. Don't forget the T. What up, Indiana Jackson? Hey, good people, what's up? Glad to have you in here, man. Key Kitchen and more in the building. Wait. Stop the pressing. Wait a minute now. Did you just Key? Let me holler at you for a minute.
I see the problem.
Hey, Miss T. Key, it's like that, Key. All right, I'm gonna forgive you this time. Look, we still cousins. Don't worry about it. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick is Nikki. You know, fun fact about her channel, she changed her intro. It used to be the everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. Then she said it's Nikki. And then I guess I picked that for so long that she just took it off. That's what I'm thinking. I had. Say, hey, broke Miss T and cousins. See, look, she still ain't spoke to me. Come on, Key. Okay, it's okay. Oh, there we go. Okay.
You still a king, though. You still a king.
I'm still a king, though. I've been knighted on the internet. That don't happen every day. Ooh, Urban Garden Chronicles in the building. Say, hey, broke farmer chat, working and listen. Do your thing. Get your money. Ultimate Acre say, I hibernate. Hey, I'm glad you came out to play with us today. My guy, Growing with Jay in the building. Say, hello, broken family. Also, welcome to you, Miss Lady. This young lady sitting up to my left is Miss T with the T. All the information is in the description. Hey, I meant to ask you, on the title of the video, I put the ad. Is that your ad? Did I do that right?
I don't know. Shout out to you for putting this together like within 24 hours.
What's the blue? Is it blue?
What,
Try to click it.
Okay.
Did it click?
No.
Okay.
That's cool.
Well, don't worry about it. It's in the description. Y'all go. The description is clickable. It's clickable. It is, ain't it?
Okay, hold on there. Yep, that's me. Okay.
Okay, all right. I kind of did it, right? Hey, Kenyatta's Journey in the building. Glad to have you here, Kenyatta. I got to do more of these lives, y'all. Homestead Aquarius in the building. My guy, your internet cousin, Homestead Aquarius. Yeah, I got. Sorry, T. I got to speak to everybody.
Oh, it's all good. I understand.
I feel like people come to my house and I don't speak to them. I'm being a bad host. Mm-hmm. And I already ain't offering them nothing to drink or eat, so at least I can speak. You know what I mean? Mad Acres Farm in the building. What's up, Mad Acre? Where you been at? I ain't seen you in a while. Am I caught up? T, can you see the chat?
We got ATM Tim.
Yeah, T, you got to say in the building.
Oh, I'm sorry. In the building, we got ATM Tim.
There we go.
I think that's about it.
LP in the building. What's up, LP? Now let's get this thing flowing. Let's maximize the screen. Bring it right in now. Right in now. But now look. Now, chat, I'm gonna need y'all help. I look kind of dark. Let me see. That head used to give me more light. Nah, it's about the side. Uh-oh. Yeah, it did get light. That's cool. But no, if y'all don't know, Miss T is a beginner gardener. And we're gonna go through some things that all beginner gardeners should talk to other gardeners about. Front porch gardening in the building. What's up, front porch? So we're gonna go down a couple things. Now I got a list right here. I'm gonna give a rundown. You give a question, or if you have a question about that particular thing, just say, "Hey, hold on, wait, let's talk about this." Now the first thing, October Opal in the building. What's up, Opal? Now the first thing is seeds. Now, are you a seedaholic yet, or is it too early?
I am low key a seedaholic because I started the summer of 2022, and a lot of people sent me seeds, and I'm appreciative of that. And I was told to go to Dollar Tree, and I went there, and they had four for $1, and I was not aware of how many seeds they had. So I bought like $10 worth of seeds. So I have a nice little pile, and people are bringing me some. So
Now,
yeah.
now we see the haulers over there. What you got in the pack? Seed haul.
Oh, you want to see what kind of seeds I have?
Yeah, what you got?
Well, I don't want to whip them all out, but I have
Whip it.
I have a couple, like some lettuces, a variety of peppers. You told me not to venture out into the corn just yet. Green beans, Swiss chard.
Ooh.
What else I got? Some random flowers, lettuce. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Look, you ready like Freddy. I mean, you already got a real garden salad sitting in your hand.
Okay.
That's a real garden salad. And that's a heck of a start. Rio's Family Garden in the building. What's up, Rio? Hey, Broken Gardening fam, chat, ladies and gents. Okay. Now, all right, I'm gonna give you a quick tutorial on some things about seeds. And chat, y'all feel
What's
caution. Seed buying is addictive.
and
Big
that's a fact.
Big facts. Now, I'm not gonna dig too deep into seeds, but just always know at the end of your plant's life cycle, it offers up seeds to keep its lineage going. Now, if you have heirloom seeds, they
What's
grow,
that?
huh?
What's heirloom seeds?
They grow true to the mother plant. So if you grew a large cucumber, if you save seeds off those, it's gonna be a large cucumber. It's gonna be the same thing.
Okay.
Now, once you get into a hybrid and other seeds, you flipping the coin. Now, I've tried this with mixed results. Let's just say that. So, heirloom seeds, save the seeds. All the other seeds, you can try it and see what happens. I'm not saying it won't happen, but yeah.
Now,
So
I feel as though I need to be taking notes. Is this true or false?
no. You ain't got to take notes. I mean, that's why I just kept it simple so you can remember.
Okay. I was like, before we go any further, do I need to take notes?
Rio's Family Garden said those heirlooms though have diseases a lot from my experience. That it's possible. It's possible. But just remember this. If it's heirloom seeds, you can save the seeds. Now, I don't buy heirloom tomatoes because you know how much work it is to get tomato seeds out? I'm not doing all that. Ultimate Acre said that's a great seed start.
Okay.
Rio say they say it is, no matter what they use. Literally.
No, I'm about to say the process of saving them. So, like after they, like the cucumber, for example, you cut it, you scrape out the seeds, rinse them off, and like what's that process?
Glad you asked. Take your seeds out, spread them across a paper towel or a napkin. Let them dry for 24 hours. Come in there, scrape them off, flip them over, let them sit for another 48 hours. 24 hours. Make sure they really, really dry and put them in a bag. That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
But tomato seeds, I ain't finna go through all that.
Now, tomato seeds, I would think that would be easy because, like, it's right there as soon as you cut the tomato open.
But it's so small.
Oh,
it's so small. I can't do it. Casey's 55 in the building. Look, I like this comment right here. Homestead Aquarius said it takes a village to raise a garden. We got Miss T. I know y'all got it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Y'all got it. I mean, and that's the simple gist of seeds to me. If it's an heirloom seed, I save the seed. If it's not, I don't. But I gotta throw a but in there. That doesn't mean the heirloom seeds are better, because hybrid seeds are altered for certain reasons, like resistant to pests, grows bigger. It's a whole bunch of things. It's been altered. Sometimes the taste is altered. So yeah, hybrids aren't bad, and I love hybrid tomatoes because I'm not saving tomato seeds. So that's awesome. Robert Curry in the building. What's up, Robert? Said broke his 100. Appreciate that.
100,
Appreciate that. I'm just trying to spit a little fact right now. Now, before we get too deeper, everybody in the chat, I think we got 37 people in the chat. Does everybody have their seeds yet? Is Miss T out here buying up all the seeds and y'all can't get them? have y'all got y'all spring seed? Cause look at man. Before we went live, I was showing out. Yeah. And look, y'all think Miss T just trying to learn. Miss T, do you got anything going over there right now?
I just got my little cucumber. Oh, there we go.
I ain't nothing little. Hey, don't put little when you're doing something big. Don't put little in there.
I'm still patiently waiting on some basil. Patiently.
Hey, look here. If you put the seed in the soil and you got any greenery, it's a big deal. I ain't nothing little about that. Look at that. You talking about, look, you don't got the whole chat hype talking about your little plant. Man, stop.
Talking about what?
Look at that. Oh, they talking about the seed now, but look here. You got to start from somewhere. Take your time. We're gonna guide you through it. We're gonna come over there, and we're gonna be there. We're gonna be just like this.
Okay, like an OG, like.
Hey, as soon as you say something about seeds, soon as you say seeds.
Now, can I venture out and ask you more questions? I told you I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Come on with it.
Now, I'm just now learning I'm 5B. So that's awesome. So, according to different zones, can I only grow like certain things in my zone versus your zone?
What do you say? You 5 what?
I was told I was 5B.
Where you live at? I mean, just state Indiana. Oh, I think he's 6. Hey, moderators and everybody in the chat, what grow zone is Indiana? I don't think you that low. I want to say you 6B or 7A.
All this time, this whole month, I thought I was 5B.
You have to type in. Oh, whoa. You close to Chicago, right?
Yeah, I'm here with Don't Hurt the Harvest. Yeah, I'm close to Chicago.
You might be 5B then, because Chicago is. Yep. Literal Lala said 5 or 6. Yeah, you right. Okay. I forget how close Chicago and Indiana is. All right, what you got?
So can I only grow certain things? I know like people was like, it's too early to grow this. You can't grow that there. So I'm like, I don't know. I was under the impression that, okay, you just get some seeds, no matter what it is, get some soil, put it in the dirt, add water, and it's going to grow.
No, man.
Okay.
No, man. All right. And a simple rule of thumb, leafy greens grow when it's cold. And not your winter, probably more your fall or heading into spring. Because I think y'all winter is too cold to grow.
Very cold, yeah.
So leafy greens grow in the fall, in the winter in most places. I mean, collard greens, mustard greens, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbages, all your brassicas. And I heard somebody, Nick is saying they introduced the word brassicas to everybody, but your brassicas usually grow in your colder part of the year. Now, everything else is usually for spring and summer. Tomatoes, peppers. All right, ask me something. What are you interested in growing? And I'll tell you.
I'm glad
Gardening with
you asked, Broke Farmer. I just happen to have my next batch. I was told to go with the green, so I have the Swiss chard, I have cabbage, some onions, and I want to do some peppers, green peppers.
Now, I'm gonna need some help with it. Now, the peppers, you're gonna have to grow them in spring, so you're gonna have to wait up on those.
Back
And
over
you, and you can start planting those uh 6 to 8 weeks before your last frost date. Now, just Google when is my frost date for my city and state, and it'll give you around the area frost date. Because
Okay.
your frost date is anything below 34 degrees, and 34 degrees would kill stuff like tomatoes and spring crops.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I
You with me?
understand. Yeah.
Okay. Now, people who live in those super cold climates like Chicago and 5 and 6, when do y'all start y'all cabbages? I'm thinking once I'm in 8A, once I start my spring stuff, I think y'all still got another month or two before y'all spring. So if y'all over the cold, is the coldest part of y'all year over now? Are you
Yes.
still in? It is?
Yes.
It's probably time for you to plant them then. I'm not gonna tell you nothing I ain't sure about. And those cold zone is weird because I can grow collard greens starting in the fall all the way through.
Okay.
Oh, Black Tropical laugh. Black Tropical Homestead in the building said they should be able to grow cabbage all year round. No, you can't grow because they think it's cold all the time. Because we in such a warm climate. But ideally, fall crops like the temperature be between 60 degrees and 40 degrees. If you're growing your fall garden, that's the window that is liked. And I know y'all get down to what? The teens and
Negatives and zeros. Yeah.
yeah, you can't grow it out there then. But I mean, you can go down to the 30s and stuff like that. But ideally, want to grow between 60 and 40 degrees.
Okay.
So what? First off, what a cold climate people at? No, I don't sit here and told Miss T that I got some of the greatest gardeners that gonna help us out, and we can't get nobody.
We got JR in Alaska. Miss
Gee,
Shirley's in Ohio.
Miss Shirley, Robert Curry, GA Georgia. What's up, GA? What chat drunk. Okay. Rios in 6A. Rios, you should be answering this question then.
Oh, I see Indiana Jackson. He said we're 6A. We live close to each other. So I guess I'm 6A.
Okay. My chat is jumping like crazy. Anne Marie Love XX in the building. What's up, Anne Marie? I think she came on from Miss T. Glad to have you over here. So how far? Oh man. Okay, start the peppers today. I don't know if she can do that, Robert, because all right, somebody else look up the last frost date for Indiana.
So I can bring peppers back to the equation. I feel like I'm playing Uno or something.
I don't know, because the 6 to 8 weeks start on the inside. Is it gonna be warm in 8 weeks?
Oh, here, yeah, it will be warm.
In 2 months, it'll be warm.
In March, February, March, April, yeah, April showers, yeah. We start getting. That's when we start getting warm in April.
Okay, Indiana Jack said the last frost date is in May. So back up 2 months from May, and you can start planting.
March.
Oldham Homestead says zone 7A is April 15th. Well, so just back up from May.
This is a lot harder than I thought. I gotta be a meteorologist. I gotta.
Now, fun fact, dude. I look at the weather at least 2-3 times a day. I look, and this gonna sound even crazier. I have 3 different sites that I get the weather from because I don't trust. I don't know. So, oh man, I'm trying to. All right. You know when your frost date is? It's May.
Okay.
All right. Back up 6 weeks. So that's 1 month and 2 weeks, all the way back. And you can start your plants there because you establish a root. You got to have a good root system.
Okay.
Get all that established, and then you plant it in.
Now, see, now again, I was thinking I could like, my thought process was to start indoors, and then once it starts warming up, take them outside.
Yeah, but what you run into, if you have them in the house too long, and I've had this happen, so I can speak from experience. You have plants that this big, and ain't nobody trying to keep up with plants that big in their house because you're gonna have fungus gnats. You're gonna have to repot them into another pot. It's too much. It's too much. So you want them, once you get ready to plant them out, have a little size on them and have they true leaves. And true, I heard you. You say, well, what in the world is true leaves? I'll tell you, T. I got you right there. When the plants first germinate, they have 2 leaves hanging off the side. Now, once you get that 3rd leaf, that is your true leaf.
Okay, because my little cucumber here, it was like one, and it kind of opened up. Ooh, where's the camera? There. Hush, sir. Hush, hush, hush. So then one that's in the middle.
Yeah, that's your true leaf that's coming out in the middle. Hey, those look better than I thought.
Oh.
Look at that. Okay.
You see my little
okay. Okay. Hey, that thorn's starting to green up a little bit.
Now, did I start too early? Did I mess up and start too early with the cucumbers?
It's going to be a little more work because they're going to be a little bigger than you want them to be. You're probably going to have to buy a bigger pot, and you have to transplant them into that soil.
Okay.
Speaking of soil, hold on before go ahead and question. I'm going to run through this chat.
What you say?
Go ahead with any question you got. I'm going to run through this chat a little bit. Oh, there you go. Miss T, we are 6A.
So not 5B, 6A. Okay, gotcha. 6A. Thank you, Indiana Jackson.
Black's Tropical Homestead said our coldest temp over the next 30 days is 49 degrees. Springtime is here. Oh, yeah, baby. Look, my neighbor cutting the grass as we speak.
Wow.
Cutting the grass.
We ain't there yet here.
Do you see anybody I missed in here?
Educated Naturals here. What's up, Educated Natural?
In the building. What's up, Educated Natural?
I forgot where I was at. Excuse me.
It's okay.
What's up, Internet Cousins?
Cousins. Kay in the building. She said her last frost date is April 15th. Look, on last frost date, that next day, don't tell nobody. I might call into work about your plan. I ain't studying it.
You ain't got nobody from work that knows about this channel, right?
Yeah, they watch it too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And if y'all watching, y'all better not be a snitch. You know what snitches get, right? Okay.
This chat is popping.
Indiana's climate is going to vary as southern Indiana is considered more south, I think. Some folks say start peppers indoors 10 to 12 weeks before. Good Lord, you can eat them peppers 12 weeks. What?
I feel like I should have been taking notes.
That's 3 months. But guess what? See, the great thing about the internet, all you got to do is write down timestamps. And you just back up and fast forward to that part. To that part. There you go. And something else you can do, everybody's in this chat. You can go to their channel and say, hey, let's say you watching somebody growing tomatoes on the inside. Type in there, hey, question. Guarantee they're going to answer. Guarantee. Because you know how I know that? I've done it forever and I still do it. if I got a question about something you doing in your video, I'm asking. G Mama Grove say I plant around Mother's Day in Zone 6A.
Thank you, G Mama.
That's what you need.
I feel like I need to know the weather. I need to know. It's a lot going on here.
All right, Anne Marie say, LOL, we all saying different dates. I'll just go sit down.
Yeah, that's a lot of dates in my head right now. I done heard.
No, my last frost date is March the 26th. But if like Black's Tropical, if I get like a 14-day outlook and I don't have a frost date, a temp below 40 degrees or something like that, I'm playing. I ain't studying that. I go out there with buckets and cover my stuff up. I'm getting mine in the grind.
Okay, so should I dare ask another question?
Of course you should. Growing out the box in the building. Hey, that's another awesome gardener right there. Growing out the box. Hey, that cat he that guy. Bougie Prepper. I think you know Bougie. As Stacy called him, Bougie. Prepper in the building. What's up, Bougie? GT Junior grows in Alaska. That's a good channel to connect with because he's in a cold climate. So okay, you know if he put something in the grind, it's safe. All right, what you got, T?
Okay, now while we getting all these different months and dates for veggies like the greenery, when is a good time for the fruits for the 6A people? I'm not there yet. I'm still working on lettuce and stuff, but like when I seen your strawberry video and I got intrigued.
Tara Jones Williamson in the building. Say, hey everyone, first time on this live. Well, first off, T, if you don't mind, can I properly welcome you into the live? What you have here, I am Broke Farmer. I am a member of the greatest gardening community on YouTube. If it's anything you want to know about gardening, it's people up and down the chat that will help you. Now, this young lady sitting to my left, this is Miss T with the T. She does all kind of great and wonderful things on the channel, but she's a new gardener, and we're going to welcome her with open arms. Matter of fact, T.
I appreciate it.
We're going to welcome her to the garden. And look, we hope to see you again in here. Okay, I'm sorry. What you saying, T?
I was asking about the dates for 6A for fruits.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Now, certain fruits you cannot grow where you live at unless you have a greenhouse. All citrus, just all citrus, throw it out your mind. Except maybe a yuzu lemon or I-chain lemon. Those are super cold-hearted lemon varieties. Super cold. I wouldn't even try Satsuma orange. Don't even try it unless you got it in a heated greenhouse. But matter of fact, I'm growing from seed. If they are big enough, I got I-chain, yuzu, and fukushu growing from seed. If they are big enough for the Soil Family Expo, hint, name drop, Soil Family Expo, hashtag Soil Family Expo, I'll bring you one. I got like, I don't know, 30 going. So if one germinates and big enough, I'll bring it to you. And you'll have your own private limit.
Wow.
Now, when it comes to fruit trees, a lot of fruit trees need chill hours below 40 degrees. They got to have a certain amount of chill. If you watch Miss Shirley OG Gardener channel, she has Red Haven peaches out there. You can leave those outside. No matter how cold it gets, you just leave those outside. Peaches, pears, apples. I think apples probably big where you live at. Mm-hmm. Apples and things like that. Put them in the ground in the beginning of spring and don't worry no more about them. They're going to do their thing.
Okay.
But what fruit did you have in mind, though? I feel like you had a fruit in mind.
No, I seen your strawberry video before, we came on. I was like, oh, I like strawberries. Now I seen the steps.
Strawberries are super easy. Put them in a container. Strawberries like container. Put strawberries in a container. Put it in there on some good soil, fertilizer once a month, and go for it. They don't need to be baby like that.
Okay.
Black's Tropical Homestead say we've been in the yard all day. Bobby working the soil. So I'm taking a long bathroom break. Look, if y'all don't know, Sherry from Black's Tropical, when they working in the yard and she tired of working, she tell Bobby she got to go to the bathroom and don't come back.
Okay,
it's an ongoing thing. T, I've heard her and Bobby say at least 3 times, so it's an ongoing thing over there. So what kind of fruit do you like to eat though?
Oh, I love fruit. I'm just not a fan of melons, like cantaloupe, and I know I don't like watermelon. Lean back up. Where you going?
Go now, cause you know you got broke farmer do his thing on watermelon now. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put this out here. I had the biggest certified watermelon on YouTube last year. Certified. Oh. And I say that because Gina weighed hers on the camera, but I didn't see the scale actually go to 0. So I don't know if that's certified.
Okay.
That scale got to go to 0. Gina, the person, Gina, if you ain't here, that scale got to go to 0. But now, all right, I don't mean to neglect the chat. Kay say, hello, everyone. Do not mind my bad typing, nails getting in the way. Okay, all right. Tara Jones says she's waiting on Mother's Day too. That's usually a safe time where all the frost is gone.
Okay.
Sassafras Red in the building. What's up, Sassafras? I ain't seen you in a while. Yes, it's a mess garden in the building. Say I'm late. Hey, everybody. Hey. If you watch what was it? What's happening?
Oh, what's happening? Yeah.
And if y'all wanted my tone blue, yes. I had a berry blast from Taco Bell. It's goddamn delicious. All right, look, it is delicious. Niggas say even in Maryland, most people are outdoors playing Mother's Day weekend. Yeah, so that's a safe time. Me, I'm gonna push the envelope. I'm gonna push the limit. If I get a couple warm days in a row, I'm putting something out there. Matter of fact, after this weekend, I got Christmas pole lima beans that I'm gonna put in the greenhouse.
Now, see, fun fact, like I knew there were a variety of like oranges and lemons and stuff, but being in this homestead community, it's stuff I've never even heard of. I was like, what?
That's the thing with us. We get excited. Like I saw fun fact, I saw Stacy hands in the dirt grow an Armenian cucumber last year. Bro, I'm like, what? What is that? And this was about this long. I said, what in the world is that? So you know what I did.
You ain't got some.
It's already sprouted.
Now, I see you did that short video and you was like, somebody tell me what that is because I want it. Did you ever figure out what that was? Or do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, I never did figure out what that was. Okay. But if I ever do find out, it'll be in the backyard. I ain't stunned. Open the same way he playing. Concerning the Fulton Garden, say your local agriculture exchange program will tell you the best time to start seed and starts. I think it's the Purdue in Indiana. Come through.
Thank you, Cassandra. I appreciate you.
And for everybody, should know your local extension office is your friend. They work for you. They work for you, Craig. But look, you call them, and any question you got, fruit trees, your grass, vegetables, anything, and they will give you. I called mine about Japanese beetles. They gave me something that worked. So that's the only time I've called them for a pest issue. But hey, we there. Did I miss anybody else? Oh, I'm way behind.
Get the cropper, David Corey.
Oh, I missed him on purpose.
So it would be nice to see him live.
He ain't gonna do it. He's scared. Ooh. Whole new perspective in the building. You doing your thing over there. Hey, that's a good, well put together channel. You doing your thing over there. I need to watch way more of your Brett TV in the building. LOL, y'all hilarious. Dude, look, we having fun, but we solving problems too. We like We like Batman to tell jokes. You know what I mean? No, okay. Don't worry about it. You can get cold-hearted figs to grow in container cover and put in garage in winter.
See, I never even had a fig. I'm still uncertain what that is. Like, what is it? Is it part of the raisin family? What are you looking at me like that? Like, really, Mister?
First off, I feel like you think fig Newtons.
Yeah.
Where figs come from.
Ding, ding, ding. I'm like, what is that?
No, figs, it tastes good to me. I don't think figs is everybody's thing, but I got like 8 varieties of figs. So
now, what is a fig? Is it a prune? What are we doing here? What's going?
It's a how do I describe it? Nobody in the chat want to help. It's
well, I know Odom has a fig tree.
Yeah, I got some cousins from Odom last year.
Oh, okay.
It's I don't even know how to describe it.
Black Tropicals with me. She said they thought they were fig Newtons too.
Yeah, a lot of people did. That's why I said it, because a lot of people like, I don't even know how. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I got a fig video where I'm eating a strawberry Verdon fig. Wow, that's all I'm gonna say. Wow, it's awesome. It's a different taste though, and I'm gonna tell you like this: the more you garden, the more things you're gonna start growing. So just be ready. It's like addiction, but it's a good addiction. You know what I mean? It's not like doing drugs. It's like I'm addicted to this thing that's healthy for my family. Win-win. But you're gonna spend about $7,000 your first year though. That's
what?
Look.
Why so much, Craig?
Nikki said figs have a strawberry flavor to me, but not. Yeah, and then the strawberry Verdon fig tastes just like a strawberry. Oh my god. But no, the only reason I say first year, because things that you're gonna use over and over again, you're gonna buy that at the beginning and then along the way. You know what I mean? So like containers, pots and stuff like that, once you buy them, you're good. But you got to get pots to start off, so it's, you know what I mean? Put soil in there. And fun fact, soil is the next thing on my list. Now, pot and mixed soil is what you want to go with.
Okay, I just bought some indoor-outdoor potting mixed soil.
You there? You in there? Now, if you look on the bag, and nobody in this chat is going to agree with me on this, but this is my personal opinion, that soil is good without fertilizer or with little fertilizer for 3 to 6 months. So if you put a plant in there, they have fertilizer already in the soil. Okay. It's good for a couple months. But if you see your plant's not performing well, get a little fertilizer, throw it on the top, and you good. That's all. That's it.
They sell fertilizer like separately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you want it, whether you want to be organic or inorganic, that's up to you.
Okay.
No pressure over here. But you can get like a 444 vegetable and tomato fertilizer from like Lowe's or Home Depot, either one of those, and you're good.
Now, see, I feel as though you lied to me when I said, "Do I need to take notes?" You're like, "No, you good, you good."
No, you good. When it come back up, when this situation come up, it'll pop in your head. I guarantee it. Okay. Tariq in the building. Say, what's up, Broke family? Much respect from Ohio.
What's up, neighbor?
Y'all ever see them videos say only in Ohio?
Yeah, I see.
Pescatarian gardener in the building. Say in the bleachers watching. I can't chat. I'm in the meeting.
All right now.
You better turn it down, because you know your cousin get lied off of here. Lied in country. I don't miss so many folks.
I think you've been rated by BFF.
Motivation from the weightlifting geek in the building. Glad to have you in here doing big things on this tube. The tube of you.
Yes, I am going to the expo.
she will be there. And first off, that's a good one. Everybody put a one. I saw somebody else. T, I think it was your chat where you said one or two. I'm gonna steal that, but in a nice way.
Okay, Debo.
Look, if you go into the Soil Family Expo, put a one in the chat. If you're gonna watch the video on YouTube after we make our video, put a 2 in the chat.
Oh, so you're gonna make content this? I know you said last year you didn't make content.
No, I'm gonna make content. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be much, but I'm gonna make content because I get so caught up in talking to people, and I don't. Oh, and now once you get the gardening for a little while, you're gonna want chickens. Now when you get the urge for chickens, you're gonna go to the Naked Gardeners, and then you're gonna go to Black's Tropical Homestead, and they are the chicken people on the YouTube. They are those people. Now, Black's Tropical, do you not understand the assignment? Did you put a 2 in the chat?
Yeah, 1 is if you're going. I see
you
a lot.
Hosting it. See, that's why I don't do. That's why I don't do 1 and 2. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Yeah. See what happened? All right. Tara said apples and cherries big here in Michigan because those are more cold fruits because they need chill hour. We ain't going to chill hour, but usually a good rule of thumb is if your local Ace Hardware, do your Ace Hardware sell fruit trees?
I don't like them just go to Ace Hardware, you know.
Yeah, I think it's just me. I feel like everybody's just randomly going. Yeah, that's my weird self. But not Lowe's or Home Depot, but really? Some of your localized hardware stores. Usually the things they sell in there, like fruit trees or things that grow around. I don't know if that makes sense. Lowe's don't care what you buy. Look, Lowe's and Home Depot, man, look, they don't care. Mine was selling dragon fruit out there. No goddamn real dragon fruit ain't gonna grow him. But look, all you gotta do is tell the chat what you want, T. We grow raspberries, blackberries, grapes, strawberries in zone 6. Oh, and honeyberries, currants, gooseberries all live outside and they are fruit trees. T, look, you in the right community now. All you gotta do is tell what you want to do.
I never had honeyberries, currants, gooseberry. It sounds good. I'm so basic.
Oh, me either.
It sounds delicious.
I know what they are. No. I take that back. Blackberries, I grow blackberries. Okay. And I grow strawberries. Of course, I've had grapes and raspberries. But once you jump down to that, and none of that. But they sell gooseberries around here. I just never got them. I didn't think it would get cold enough to grow.
Now I want to Google. I wonder if Amazon will deliver me some honeyberries. I want to try that. That sounds delicious.
I bet they will.
Never seen it or heard of it in my life.
What's going on, broker? Everyone in chat. What's up, Naked Garden? And look, if you didn't know Miss T, they're not actually naked in the video. I thought that at first. I was like, well, maybe they're growing something. I don't know. Now we've got a few more people in the chat. So if you don't know, this is Miss T with the T. Miss T is famous for doing other things on her channel.
I'm not famous.
Well, hold on. Wait. Do more than 1,000 people know who you are on the internet?
I guess. Yes.
You're kind of famous. Kind of famous. If 1,000 people know you outside of your state, that's kind of fame.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Fame. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna how to fly. Well, old hell. Man, okay, all right. Back focus. I'm sorry, I get off track sometimes.
It's okay.
Homestead Aquarius, so I love my strawberry, my favorite fruit tree. and I'm trying to. They didn't do well because I didn't take care of them. Cat out the bag. Uh, I didn't keep them fertilized enough, and I didn't water them enough because they sit behind my greenhouse and they get overlooked. I'm gonna do better.
You say how unbiased
what?
And crafty? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, yell them out. Yell them out.
Oh, what's up, crafty and unbiased L to the LC in the building?
There you go. Oh, here we go. Indiana Jack says strawberries will be after last frost date for. So if you do want to grow strawberries, the time that you start after your last frost, get you some strawberries.
Okay.
Indiana Jackson, appreciate that. It's cool to have somebody that's in the zone similar to your growth.
Absolutely.
Indiana Jackson, I don't think I ever been over to your channel. Do you share this wonderful information on your YouTube channel? Let us know. Inquire
my channel, but he's on my live streams. And
Indiana Jackson, you are doing the world a disservice by not having a YouTube channel. And I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody has something that's unique about them. And that's all YouTube is you being unique and teaching or just being entertaining. Fun fact, you don't have to teach people to have a YouTube channel. I did it for a whole year. On my channel, on some of my videos when I started, I asked people what I should be doing. That's definitely not teaching. That's the opposite of teaching. But just be entertained. Make your videos, man. Have fun. What else I missed to you? Hold on. Go ahead.
No, I'm just looking.
Growing out the box, and he's also in Georgia. It's a lot of Georgia gardeners in here.
I see.
I'm growing for the first time indoors. I have a whole garden in my sunroom. If anything like last summer, I was a harvest before midsummer when the garden slowed down due to heat. He dropped. Hey, look, they just dropping off gems in there.
Just sprinkling knowledge.
And look, he just leave it out here. Man,
like
that's enough.
E40 sprinkle me, man.
Freaking me. Now, we talked about seeds. We talked about soil. Now we're gonna talk about sunlight. So, what's your current sun situation?
See, Indiana right now is kind of funny. She needs some watermelon candy. Yeah, I will eat watermelon candy, but watermelon,
Our naked garden. This ain't what you want. Look. T, I don't mean to cut you off, T.
That's okay.
But naked Sydney, I hope it's Sydney, not Tor. No disrespect to her. But Sydney, look here. Beginning of season last year, let's just say some names. Farmer Q.
Wow.
Black Tropical Homestead. And Gina versus Gina. And I think Ultimate Acres was in there. Yep, Ultimate Acres. Y'all think I forget stuff like that? I don't forget. They say, hey, let's see who can grow the bigger watermelon. Look, then they said, look, let's have fun with it. But what they forgot, I'm petty. So what I did was I had some awesome music. First of all, that music was awesome. Anybody who said that music was awesome, come on now. I had my scale. I had the camera on a 0. I put it on there. I think it was 24, maybe 300 pounds. I think it was like 20. It was 24 pounds. So at the end, just to be petty, just a little bit, T, just a little bit, I put on my crown and my shade, and I ate the watermelon really slow. Hey, look, then Black Trout talk. That music put me to sleep. I missed it.
Wow.
But I'm just saying, I'm open to competition. Okay. All right. Miss T, back to sun. What is your current sun situation with your planet?
Well, like Monday and Tuesday was nice and sunny and warm, and then the last of this week, Wednesday and Thursday today has been like gloomy, and it just kind of fluctuates now.
Did you say you were gonna get a grow light?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Ooh.
My
So that
floor
should take.
sister sent me a link to what kind to get.
All right, and that should help. I mean, until you get out there. Um, Once you get ready to plant it out, you're gonna have to transplant, but you're gonna have to a brain farted. You have to slowly accumulate.
Now, why you drinking? Now, I did see. Let me know. Have you seen the Jiffy starter kits? I seen Unbiased LLC. She actually purchased one, so I was thinking about doing that next. Now I can see the $7,000 coming that you was talking about. My
Yeah.
first year. Yeah.
Jiffy start definitely it's easy. If you're talking about the peat pillars with the dome on them, those things, that's what I've used up until this year. The only reason I don't use them now, because you have to up pot them. Because in those little pellets, they can only grow so much before the roots start coming out of them. So then you got to put them in a cup. Then you got to grow them in there for a little while. Then you take them outside. I went that lazy easy button gardening. So I got some 2.5 pots from Bootstrap Farmer.
Mm-hmm.
I put a seed in there. When it's big enough to go outside, I take it outside, and that's the extent of that. But to me, those peat pellets work super good, super good. My germination rate with those peat pellets was 86.956 on a consistent basis.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Crafty because she said I want to try the easy lazy method too.
Yeah. Every year of me growing, I try to find an easy way to do it. Even how I do my soil. I used to put all this stuff in my soil, which the stuff works, bone meal, blood meal, and all this stuff here. But I just broke it down to soil, put compost on top of it, and fertilizer in the middle, and then put my plant out. That's it. That's the extent of what I do. It's nothing super serious. I found out the minimum of what works, and I worked it last year.
Okay.
Especially about that watermelon, then a black tropical. Moving on. Yeah, but when you get your grow light, a lot of people say 10 to 12 hours with your grow light. When I get up in the morning, I cut my grow light on. When I go to bed at night, I cut it off. So however many hours that is, that's how long my grow light stay on. Because you're mimicking sun. So you can never equal the sun. So you need that joker to be on for a long time. So I just let it roll. And you gotta have it close.
It has to be close.
Yeah. Can't be way up there.
Good to know. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm giving you a whole.
Yeah.
Oh, Tara Jones said local wet office. I didn't catch. It's your local extension office. I'm kind of country and I'm from Georgia, so I'm going to spell it EXTENSION office. Your local extension office. Every city has them. Well, not every county has a local extension office, and it's paid from your tax money. So they don't charge you nothing. It's super free. They are required by law to answer your question, no matter how stupid they are. They got the answer, and they also are in charge of the Master Gardeners program. So those are people who are knowledgeable that teach this to other people. So you're not just talking to somebody who just showed up one day and said, "Hey, I want to work in the office." Even the secretary in the usually in the local extension office is a master gardener. So there you go. All right, what you saw in the chat interesting that I missed? David Cord cutting up.
Oh yeah, that too. I just seen hands in the dirt in here.
Hands in the dirt. We were just talking about you. Glad to have you in here. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got to get to the bottom. I'm like 5 minutes behind in the chat, y'all. Please forgive me. No, 8 minutes. No, probably further than that.
Okay, Crafty Leo, I need a notebook indeed. I'm gonna have to replay this and just take notes.
But the cool thing about this is you have access to the greatest gardeners on the planet. No, I'm like 10 minutes behind in the chat. Oh, I just got to the bottom. Yeah, but I mean, you know who Stacy is, you know who Nikki is, and whether they admit it or not, everybody has that one thing that they really, really specialize in. I don't think everybody realizes it. If you want to grow herbs, Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD's chick, she do that. She do that.
Okay.
When it comes to growing in raised beds, hands in the dirt, he do his thing over there. He grow more food than maybe anybody. Now, when it comes to exotics and things that you don't see everywhere, you don't go over there and holler at G Mama Grove. Now, when it comes to chickens and exotic fruit trees, you got to go to Black's Tropical Homestead. Okay. When it comes to land and land grading and doing everything that you got to do to be self-sufficient, you go holler at Nikki Gardner. Now, if you want a bad time gardening, go check out David Cole with the crop.
Wow.
Wow. Look.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, see? David Cole with the crop. I see you over there. All right, everybody's a good gardener in here, man. But everybody don't have the same passion for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, another cool man, this chat jump. Diva in the Dirt, Maureen Washington. One of my favorite YouTube channels. It is. Maureen Washington is super duper funny and she's super duper knowledgeable. She does a lot of cooking. So really cool. Love her channel. I wish she would do more videos. I don't think she do no video. And look, I watch her video so much time. Woohoo! That's how she say it. Okay. But and then it's all kind of great gardening. Renee's garden. She grows a lot of flowers. Some of the prettiest flowers on YouTube. Renee's garden is definitely growing them over there.
Oh, yeah, so I watch it too.
Oh, you already watched some of these people.
Mm-hmm.
Gardening is who?
I said, especially lately, I've been watching a lot of them.
Yeah, you can get something out of every video. I don't know if I told you it's okay to drink alcohol on here. We all over 21.
Okay.
I market all my videos to over 21. All right, let's enjoy. Cali homesteading with Pooh Bear in the building. What's up, Pooh Bear?
Hey, Pooh Bear.
I got to meet Pooh Bear at the Soul Family Expo last year. That was super cool. Super cool. She and her husband are some nice, down-to-earth people. Love it. All right. We talked about seeds. We talked about soil. We talked about sun. Now let's talk about containers. Ooh, this the one. Now, all right. This is where it get confusing. It's not a set container. Matter of fact, when I first started gardening, everything was a container. I grew out of coffee cans, milk jugs, anything free. That Brook Farmer name ain't just a name. I've accumulated stuff over time, but dude, oh my God, it was for the free skit when I first started out. And this is my rule of thumb. Any plant that you plant should be in a minimum 10-gallon container. 10-gallon container gives enough space for those roots to flare out and do their thing, enjoy themselves.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah. Uh-oh. I just saw something pop up. Where he went? Oh, there you go. Kicking it with Alvin in the building. What's up, Alvin? So containers. What's your ideas on containers?
Haven't made it that far. No idea.
Or you can make it super simple. Just go to Lowe's and get a 5-gallon bucket.
Okay. Yeah, all I have is a whole bunch of these.
Oh, and those are awesome.
Yeah.
Those are awesome. I used to get them from the Dollar Tree. Then I find solo cups cheaper. And then I got my income tax and then moved up a little bit. You know what I mean? Moved up like the Jeffersons.
Okay.
The best $95 I ever spent. Here we go. Great fact. Only grow food in food grade container. But Home Depot and Lowe's 5-gallon are food grade container. So you ain't got to worry about it.
Okay.
David Core with the crop say you need soil though, Miss T. See, David, you late. We already talked about the soil, David Core. David Core, where you been at? We don't talk about soil. She already got good soil. Why is the chat jumping so much?
Oh, we got almost 80 people in here.
Huh?
Almost 80 people in here.
We need 80 more. You heard Homestead Aquarius. It takes a village to raise a garden. I sit down at the what's the thing when they call him for Batman? The beacon,
the light.
Whatever that is. I sent the light out for all the gardeners to show up, and they showed up, but we missing about 60 of them. There's 60 more gardeners that should be in here. Oh, Psalm 146, home and garden in the building. What's up, Psalm 146? But Terry Jones said, I was just gifted a bunch of 5-gallon buckets. What can I use those for? Everything. If you watch the video that Hands in the Dirt did today, he put fruit trees in them. People are famous for putting pepper plants in there, tomato plants in there. You can collard green. You can grow anything in there. The cool thing about it is 5-gallon, but it's deep. So your roots can go down and grow well. But make sure, Tara Williams, you put a nice size hole at the bottom of it so water doesn't sit at the bottom, and then put a couple holes around the bottom so you can get some good drainage in there.
I think I got 2 buckets in my garage. That's awesome.
There you go. Look, T, you're going to do great. You're going to do great. Even if you don't do great, drop another seed.
Okay.
Drop a seed until you figure it out. That's exactly what I did. I dropped 1,032 seeds.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's trial and error. Dude, I've screwed up so much. I've killed so many fruit trees that don't make no sense. Oh, there you go. Oh, Tiny Twist Resin Creations in the building. I think you came over from Mr. T channel. Welcome over here. Hands in Dirt just made a great point. Dude, how did I get that far behind again? Oh, here we go. Hands in Dirt said, BTOR is back to our roots. Grow just about everything in 5-gallon buckets, and they grow a lot. If you don't know who back to our roots, you know who Cheryl Swoops is?
Swoops or no Swoops?
That's her.
Really?
She in our community, T.
Did not know that. It's like
Cheryl Swoop and her husband is on a semi-first name basis with our gardening community. That's crazy. Crazy. But it just goes to show you that the love for gardening extends to everybody. It's a beautiful thing. That's not her. That is her. I watched your video. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't even know her.
What is it? Anyway, Back to Our Roots is a channel.
Okay.
All right. So you good on container. Now, let's talk about fertilizer. And I should have had some in here, but I don't. But it's simple. I prefer organic. And I'm just going to give you my organic spiel. If you growing at your house, you want it to be healthier. You don't want the stuff from the grocery store because you don't know what's going in it. So if you put stuff that's not organic in it, it's the same thing. So why not just buy it from the store? Plus, organic matter and compost strengthens your soil and makes your soil better. The other stuff, it depletes your soil. So that's my spill on it.
Okay. We're having a swoops debate. They saying it's her, it's not her.
And then what is he talking about? She a 5-time NBA champ. She ain't up playing the NBA, WNBA. And then he said, man, David, sit down. Tara Jones said, thanks for y'all for answering my question. Y'all are blessing me tonight. Look here, man. Oh, here we go. See? Leaving the dirt, Maureen said, for fertilizer, you want to make compost tea from your own weeds from your own yard. Save all your money right there. It's called compost tea. Some people call it super juice.
Yeah, I was about to say, translation, please. What's compost tea?
Yeah, you just take the weeds, like you cut the grass, put it in a bucket, put some water on it.
Okay.
Let it sit 4 or 5 days and dilute it down a little bit and put it on your plant.
Oh, okay.
Or you can take banana peels and sit it in water. Let that sit for about a week. When the water starts changing colors, pour that over your plants.
I think Nikki, the OCDist chick, did a video. Somebody did a video with the bananas.
Mm-hmm. Also, egg shells, coffee grinds.
Okay.
All that is just good compost. Dig a hole in your soil, put all that good stuff in there, and you got it. You don't have to spend all that money on fertilizer. I do because I got a $20 scratch-off ticket and I can afford it right now. That's it. You know what I mean? But if you can't, you just can't. See, look, I just said that, Dave. You just gonna say what I say, Dave? Hey, when you going live so I can get on your live?
I would love to see David Corey go live.
He's scared. So we talked about fertilizer. I gave you my spiel on organic or non-organic. Now, the time we've all been waiting for. T, this is the one you want to know about. Harvest. Yay! Big harvest. No whammies. No whammies. Shoot. But hands there, you know how it is. You say that one $20 scratch-off ticket to you about to run out of gas and you got no more money. That one. But a lot of people try to have the biggest eggplant on YouTube, this or that. Like, yeah, when it comes to watermelon, I was being petty, so yeah. But get why the getting is good. Get why the getting is good. If it's ready to be harvested, harvest it. And the more you harvest, the more it's going to produce. Okay. I don't know if you ever heard the phrase cut and come again, like for your collard greens. You don't have to pull the whole plant up. Cut some leaves off it, and it's going to keep producing. Keep producing.
Okay. So how will I know when it's time to pick my veggies?
Like depending on what veg it is.
Okay. Like right now I have cucumbers. Like is it a certain time or just when they just look like when they're ready?
Okay. I'm gonna give you my easy way. When it look like kind of like the vegetables at Kroger.
Okay.
That's one of the simplest ways to, and your vegetables are not gonna be perfect like the ones at Kroger. Let's start them. Okay. But once a tomato, bad. That was a bad one. All the stuff I grow, what? Cucumber. Once that cucumber gets that green color to it, whether it's this big or this big, it's an edible cucumber.
So it starts off as a different color?
No. It's a light white and it's real prickly.
Okay.
It's light white and real prickly. But as it grows bigger, it gets darker.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then you know what a normal cucumber look like. But something like tomatoes, once it blush that first time, I mean the tomato starts out green, and if it's a red variety of tomato, once it get a little red on it, you can take it off, put it in the windowsill, and it'll ripen in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn it. With Arthur Butler in the building, one of the greatest YouTube names ever. Black's Tropical Home said they might not look better, but I guarantee they will taste better. Big facts. Big facts. And it tastes better, but it's also going to taste better because you put that sweat equity into it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to grow something out there in my yard for 4 months. And I'm not going to get some enjoyment, some enrichment in it. You know what I mean? Naked Gardener, come on back. What y'all doing? Ask the TwiththeTea1980 in the building, said horticultural offices. David Corwin Crop say you don't want your cucumbers too big. Facts. And okra. You pick okra the size of your thumb. Easy one to remember. You don't eat okra, do you?
No, not really.
You like okra face. You like okra face. All right. So we got all that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. They might not. God, don't that fall that far behind the check? Yeah.
Now, why don't you want the cucumbers to get too big? I thought big was better. You just talking about this huge watermelon.
It was. I told you I was being petty.
Okay.
And look, and when you want to talk about an OG and this fruit game, pruning game, vegetable game, this grilling game, or this citrus game, this chicken game, wow. The OG of OGs, Ession Family Garden, that guy Raw. That's a bad dude over there. Him and his family get busy. I mean, busy over there. If the foods that you need to live off, they're in his backyard.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it there. That Raw do his thing. He get physical out there in that garden. Hands of Dirt said, if you don't like okra, try it raw. I don't know about that one, Stacey. I don't like it raw. Hey, eat it raw.
Miss T, your package most time will say how many days before it's ready. Okay, thank you, Sammy Joe. I'm sorry. I like mine young and tender, the cucumbers.
It must be Nikki.
Yep. Mary Grow with Me 1964. Miss T, what are you going to be growing? I'm kind of on the board. I don't know if I should grow the peppers or not, but I'm definitely going to try the lettuce and Swiss chard for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I can't tell you what to grow in your zone at a certain time. I would say you have to Google and do a little research to be exact, because it's way colder where you live at. I mean, I would move from there type of cold where you live at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like, prime example, it was 80 degrees here.
Must be nice.
What was your temperature?
54, 55.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Hey, look.
If you want somebody who loves okra, that's Unbiased LLC.
Really?
All day.
Unbiased, are you growing it?
She'll gladly take all y'all's okra.
Okra grows so easy. If you did grow it, it's super easy. Chosen to preach in the building. Hands in the dirt. I don't like okra raw. Oh. Did you hear that?
Yeah. No, I'm just reading the comment. They put that at the end.
Oh, I kind of good. But I mean, why does this chat keep jumping like this? I got an old computer, dude. I don't know. But all right. In summation, how long we been on here?
1 hour and 20 minutes.
Good Lord, I didn't want to be on here this long.
We still popping like popcorn.
But, I mean, we in here. Let's be in here. Now, in summation, put everything together.
Okay.
Reach out to the community. The community here for you. Whatever you need, we here for you. You need some seeds.
This community.
I guarantee it's 50 people in here seeing the seeds you want. Any question you got, go in anybody comments, or most people just have their email. And we answer emails in this community. This is a great community. People look out for each other in this community. So if you have a question or you need some help, we don't lend money in this community, though. I mean, I asked somebody, could I borrow $20 to, payday? It didn't go well. So
good thing you had that scratch off.
big facts. Big facts. Oh man, look, I forgot. If you are into grass or turf or anything like that, that is that guy. Elevated landscapes, that is Cam and turf therapy over there. And polo field. They get loose over there. They got some of the most immaculate lawns you will ever see in your life. And they stripe them up and they give you the whole lowdown how to do it. See, guess how much they charge for all this great information they give out?
Free 99.
Free 99. Free 99. They get it away for free. Cam, I think he was the first time gardener last year. He said, I haven't had okra in years, but I used to crush them. See?
I don't know.
You
I might try again some okra, like, some organic okra.
Go for it. Look, I got crimson. Actually, I got Star David okra and I got crimson spine. Star David it's huge and it's short. I'm just saying you something. I got you. Matter of fact, send me your PO. I got your PO box already.
Okay.
It's in your about page. I'm gonna send you a whole seed thing.
Wow. Okay.
Black Tropical said Broke got all his seeds in his black briefcase. Big facts. Big facts.
You really do have a black briefcase?
Yes.
Oh.
And they remember because I did a video, walking off into the sunset with it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I've done, you know what? I'm talking about my video. I've done some pretty good videos. I'm kind of proud of myself. I just wish folks would have watched them. Homestead in the hood in the building. Another great gardener, another good prepper, a great prepper doing a thing. Just overall great. Now look, before we get off here, I need everybody in the chat to leave words of encouragement. Something good that we didn't cover that you might need to know as a beginning gardener. I need y'all to put it in there. Just put it in there.
I appreciate it. There's a lot of channels, like even more more homesteaders than, well, of course, because you are the broke farmer.
No. It ain't about me. It's about the community. Unicorn Lady Tech in the building. What's up, Unicorn Lady Tech? No, I just found a great community on YouTube. They support, they warm, and every now and then they just give you a little hug. Say, boy, come on in here. Don't worry about it.
Thank you so much.
And we've been rocking. Yeah. Here we go. What you say?
No, David Corey said, yeah, I would have moved too. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of Indiana. It's cold down here. Yeah,
I can't do that cold. Oh, great advice. I think you were saying on your live the other day that you were expecting food in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I wanted a whole salad by the beginning of March. Y'all threw that M word out. I was like, oh my goodness.
A month. Have patience. That's great advice. Unbiased LLC say you got this, Queen. Miss T with the T, face red, heart shape, face red, heart shape, face red, heart.
Well, thank you. She's starting off too. She's new too, so we both doing this together.
That's Unbiased LLC. Man, look, Unbiased, come here. Come here. Tell your husband we could. Don't worry about it.
This is coming into the camera for me. It's like,
yeah, you got. I mean, you gotta get it together. There we go. This the one of the most underrated comments probably come across here, because some people do so much research, and they got to get everything got to line up for them to drop the actual seed. Research it, the right container, the right soil, the right this, the right that. Just drop the seed and see what happens. And what I like to do in the garden, have fun. Have fun. Because when I make a gardening video, it's like I'm just talking to somebody while I'm out there doing what I like to do.
Okay.
Country Hustle 101 in the building. Only grow what you eat. Oh, you hit the nail on the head with that one. Because your boy broke farmer done broke some exotic stuff. You goddamn well I wasn't going to eat it.
I see, I'm still new. What if my stuff ain't growing? Well, I got my little cucumbers growing, so I gotta have faith.
Faith. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna throw another curveball at you. That cucumber is a vining plant, so you're gonna need a long stick, and you're gonna need some bread tie twist.
Okay.
That tie them onto that long stick so they can run up, and that's all you gotta do. Or if you want some exotic trellises ideas, Hands in the Dirt got a lot of ideas on some free ways to do it. But the stick works. And Alvin, just go get them. Go
Thank
get
you,
them.
Alvin.
Ask others.
Most definitely. I wish I had a pen and paper so I could write down these names.
No, what I don't take anything out. I leave the chat up.
Okay.
So you'll be able to scroll back through the chat. I don't take it out. And if y'all are interested in going over there and seeing how Miss T progress is going, or if y'all just want to go over there, watch a video and leave a word of encouragement, go over there and do that. You know what I mean? We support everybody in this community. Somebody want to grow something, we gotta have their back.
Wow, I'm far. Okay.
Yeah, I stay behind. The educated never say, you got this, Miss T with the T. Keep putting those seeds in the ground. Don't you stop.
Thank you.
And look, and I'm pretty sure this Sherry not Bobby. I feel like I know him well enough. Now I know who talking here. They say, don't let nobody or nothing steal your joy, soul sister. That's Sherry. Indiana Jack said, when in doubt, just Google your question. Google is your friend.
Okay.
I said this, and somebody say, oh, you can't believe everything on Google. Google is your friend, and everything has Googleability to it. I made that word up. Googleability to it. I mean, able to be Googled.
Okay.
Put that out there. If you hear anybody else say Googleability anywhere in the world, I probably stole it from them and didn't know it. Moving on.
They told me it's okay to be a plant killer.
Yes. Yes. Don't be all right here. Look, cool thing about that, you can kill the plant, go to Wind Down Wednesday, and wait for Bougie Prepper to announce it, and you confess your sins, and they forgive you on the spot. Damn.
That's our sins. And then cheers to it. Cheers.
Cheers. That's the coolest thing ever. Dandy Mom in the building. Say, teach a man to fish. He has fish for a lifetime. Teach a woman to garden an entire, not you, the entire neighborhood gets tomatoes and zucchinis for life. Life. The guru, my guy, says seeds are cheap, so don't be afraid to try everything. Big facts. Because if that one seed you put in the ground was guaranteed to grow, they won't put so many in the pack. Or at least that's what I told myself. Okay. So I plant, it don't work out. I plant some more, we keep it moving. Is that it?
Take your time, enjoy the excitement, growing your own food. Oh, I'm excited. I'm just working on the patience, Renee. I'm really working on the patience. I was wanting a whole salad here, like next Friday. To be honest.
But dude, go ahead and drop them lettuce seeds, though. Go ahead and drop them lettuce seeds.
Okay.
I think you're good on those. Nigga said, don't be hard on yourself. Some things will live and other things will die. It's all a part of gardening. Be kind and patient with yourself. You got this. You have a whole community beside you.
Group hug. Come on, Nick. Come on, get in there.
All y'all come in. Come by your phone, man. Everybody sitting there. Come on. It's a whole community. Yes, it's a message. It takes patience. It's very gratifying. It's so great. Look, I'm gonna tell you the point I got hooked. It's like a drug addict first time taking a drug. He know where it happened at. I was out in my garden. I pulled a cherry tomato and I ate it. And I said, I don't have to pay for this. This is goddamn delicious.
Okay.
It had me in the boat. I was gone. Oh, here we go. Don't grow more than you can handle. Yeah, because you're studying, you're doing a study period, so you want to take a few plants and study.
Okay.
Read books on what you're doing and want to do. Now, she brings up a good point. Your public library has free books. I go in there all the time. It's never anybody in the public library. They have books that you can rent out. You can keep them for a year, and then they got one day a year where I think it's called forgiveness or whatever. You take the book back. I do it all the time. But it is a lot of good information in the public library. Dana Springs in the building say only plant 2 or 3 seeds per type, starting inside and patiently waiting. Zone 5, Illinois.
Oh, we were around the corner from each other.
Yeah. So Dana Springs, do you have a channel?
Thank you for the advice.
And look at here. Beauty in the garden. Hey, one of the OG pillars in this community. Great garden. Great garden. She grows a lot of cool stuff. Got a really cool channel. She also do her thing. And if you put something in the comment, T, get what?
What?
She gonna answer. That's the cool thing. These people answer comments. Maryland is what? Is that the Marilyn Monroe? Is that you? Because she can't say it's Marilyn Monroe. She got to say Marilyn Moore because she's supposed to be, Okay, it's not. Grow what you eat. When I saw Moore, that's the first thing. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Grow what you eat. Easton much. Grow what you
much
eat.
Success to you. I don't know.
Much success to you. Okay. Welcome in, Marilyn Moore.
Dana Spring says she's having a storm over there in Illinois. You can keep that. We don't want that here. We do not.
Moving on. Elevated Landscape said, enjoy the growing process and don't try to do too much at one time. I think that was somebody else. I'm gonna double down on that. Just get you maybe 2, maybe 3 at the most plants. Keep them in containers and just work with them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, we chosen to preach. Everyone reach for the stars. Do what you want to do. Never let nobody tell you can't. I thought it was a song at first. You are all-star. You will succeed. Do what you love to do and love what you want to do. You're all beautiful.
Oh my God. Preach is awesome.
Look at him. Chosen to preach. Come here. I'm in a hugging mood. Man. Yeah. Hey, that's nice there. Now look. What up, Ups? Now Ups grows a lot of fruit trees. Up from Island Girl Gardening and Up. It's 2 separate channels, him and his wife. Love his fruit tree. All right, I'm at the bottom. Sorry if I missed. God darn, I'm not at the bottom. And I'm just holding it down, but Stain, 93 Stain in the building. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. K Renee. K Renee's garden in the building. What's up, K Renee? Cool channel. Now look, before we go, T, I like to give a little homework. You don't mind?
Okay.
Chelsea B in the building said I didn't know what they were and wasn't trying to find out. They completely took up. I don't miss a whole conversation.
Yeah, me too. I have no idea.
Okay, my bad, Chelsea. I'm sorry. Now I like to give a little homework. Now I need the 76 people in this chat to find one channel and it's in the comments. Go over there. I need you to hit the like button before you start the video. Don't be a hater. Hit the like button. Watch the video. If you like the video, subscribe. It's free. If you don't like the video, leave a nice comment and move on. No pressure. But find one person in here And that's for everybody to go watch one. Now, kicking it with Alvin. I've never watched any of his content. So I'm gonna go over to kicking it.
Kick it with Alvin.
It's 2 words. Kick it with Alvin.
I also see my buddy Badass just came in. What's up, Badass?
Alvin, that is my channel. I'm gonna go watch a video right after this. It's no pressure, but it's free. It's literally free. So Miss T, but get it off your chest.
Oh, this is Thursday. Get it off your chest Thursdays. No, I have a little research, but I'm excited. I'm ready. Got a nice squad here. A lot of people to ask about some questions.
All right. So let's look at David Cord. Unbiased, check me out. David. Wow. Unbiased know who you. She know who you is, David. Dude, what? Let somebody else check your channel out. She've already watched you. Not growing nothing over there, David. We've seen that. Come on. Now, if y'all don't know, David Cord with the crowd, really cool guy. We go back and forth and we joke with each other like this. He just put out a challenge, say he planned on growing a whole bunch this year. So it's friendly, fire back and forth playing with each other. Yeah. Love David Cord. Think he got a great channel over there. Really cool guy. I had a chance to be on live with him. Really cool guy. But I like to give him a hard time because people who you like where I'm from, we give a hard time, is what it is. He's a really cool guy.
Chelsea B said, I had to throw away my cabbage, collards, broccoli because they were infested with little white bugs. My first time gardening. First time gardener here. Wow.
Okay. First time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wow. I second that. Always awesome Angela in the building. What's up, Angela? But now those white bugs. White bugs. Oh, aphids. Aphids. Okay. We ain't gonna talk about it. I don't want to put too much in there.
Okay.
I feel like we've been throwing stuff at you all night. Yeah. We're just gonna leave it there. If you get any kind of bugs out there, you holler at us and we're gonna take care of it. But if y'all don't know, this is Miss T with the T. Go over there and check her channel out. We can't be on here all night. We've been on here an hour and a half. Really enjoying the chat. I appreciate all the moderators. Thank you, Black Tropical Homestead. Thank you, Hands in the Dirt. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Growing Out the Box. Thank you, GT Grows in Alaska. I saw Bessie at Journey earlier. Thank y'all moderators for making it so much easier for us to have a good conversation without crazy people coming in here. Not crazy, misguided people coming in here. So I hope y'all got something out of this. Make sure y'all go over and help Miss T out. Let her know that y'all here for her help. And look, y'all enjoy y'all evening. Come on, I got things to do. Y'all can't be in here all day, man.
Oh.
What? Miss QT in the building. What's up, Miss QT? What's up, everybody? The what?
I'm just sorry. I said she's a wonderful woman, wonderful supporter, Miss QT.
Doing it. Look at her. No, you ain't. All right, y'all. Look, I want to stop with the peace sign. You know, at the end of the thing, when to stop.